Yo, happy Easter, blessings on blessings. Want to take a quick minute. Man, I was listening to this song and he said, lost it all, got it back. It's my life and it's hard for me to recreate this stuff. Like I can't make this up. He's like, it's my life and it's hard for me to recreate it. Like that's just how God is. God get the glory. You can't, you can't recreate something that God does, we are creators, but he is the creator, right? And I just want to take this moment, man, as part of this staying in the word. For those who don't know, 10 years ago, I had got sick, dealt with childhood illness, and it forced me to leave my career, move back with my parents. And it was tough. Like, doctor had recommended me to go ahead and leave, and I didn't. And I struggled and toughed it out for 3 months, man. I kept getting sent home. The job was like, it's fine, you can work from home. And I was stubborn, and I toughed it out for 3 months till I couldn't anymore, right? And I'm saying this because um, I'm thinking, I was thinking, now, okay, I'll go back home, regroup, focus on my health, and I'll be back in like a month or so. And a month went by, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. I'm like, damn, Lord, this is my new life, you know. Um, and it was tough, because for me, I felt like I was successful for like what I wanted in life early on in my 20s, and I was just turning 30, 31 when all this happened. And that was at a time in my life that I just started kind of trying to, settle down finally, get myself to where I can be stable. I was doing a lot of traveling and, and just, a lot of dating. But I was like, hey, this now I want to go ahead and start settling down, start thinking about marriage and having kids, and bam, that's what happened. And it's been 10 years. 10 years. And through that 10 years, I struggled. It took me about 3 4 years, about 4 years before I can, really start getting my health a little bit better. And ever since then, it's just been getting better and better and better every year. And I've started different businesses and things like that. I've had a lot of struggles, a lot of different things. And now, 10 years later, I'm finally have the stability that I haven't had in 10 years, if that makes sense. And God, all the glory, y'all. And it's just, there's so many times that, you know, in the beginning that I often wanted to, even think about giving up. And as soon any all those times, man, God opened up a window. He didn't open up the door yet. He opened up the windows all throughout, you know, until he finally opened up the door. And God is so amazing, y'all. And so, just think about, we all, like they say, when you follow Christ, we all suffer in different ways. We may not be on the cross, we may not be whipped, but spiritually, emotionally, we're gonna go through things. We're gonna go through suffering. But to God to give the glory, because just like Jesus suffered, he also rose, and God will raise you up. And just remember that how many times he's risen you throughout your life, so be grateful. Blessings on blessings. Love y'all.